There really is a superpower about you that most people just don't understand, but there are people who do. I see it. I see you. There is a lightness with which you navigate this world. It's like a trust, a faith, a surrender, but also this vibe of like you're not too attached to what happens because you are aware of the impermanence, and you are aware that when you don't sweat the small stuff stays small, and that things just divinely rearrange in your favor as long as you keep walking the path, you walk the way. There's like a lightheartedness with which you walk this life. We're getting the feather, like you just float like a feather and know that you're always carried by the divine winds in the right direction. And I'm getting that for you solves all your problems. Like any obstacle, any problem that you face, when you walk through it, when you face it, when you navigate it with your light energy, it's almost like it loosens, because you're like butter, you just like make it loosen. And so I feel like people are often like, how do you do it? Like everything's so easy for you, but it's not, because it's because of your energy. It's because you know the way to move. I think you've learned in your life that having a tight grip never serves you, and that crying over spilled milk never served you. And you walk like an alchemist now. You walk as if everything is working its way out for you, and you walk with, I'm getting like a humor and a lightness that is genuinely like an alchemical power. It's a very, very beneficial energy. It's going to allow you to accomplish so much, because you're not having to constantly solve problems that you're making worse for yourself, if you know what I mean. You have the flower of life. I mean, you're tuned in, you're tapped into the way that like this reality works, and that is why it works in your favor, because you actually understand how it works on like a subtle and energetic level. It's not even you having to like cognitively understand it. I feel like, yeah, this is the key. This is why you're a free being, because you work with life. You don't work against life. You assume and affirm that life is working for you, and therefore it does. You found the key to your freedom, to your soul's freedom, is by aligning with the divine design of this planet. And that is also what is bringing you so much abundance in this lifetime, because you know that to align to the frequency of abundance, you affirm it for yourself. You assume the position of being abundant in consciousness before you experience it in your actual physical reality. And once you have that down, it's donezo. It's yours. You are aligning with the kingdom of heaven within your mind, which is the reality in which all beings get to be abundant if they so choose it with their free will and align their consciousness to it, rather than being sucked into the lies and the illusions of fear and scarcity and limitation. You're somebody who has worked to release that and train yourself to align with the kingdom of heaven within. And this is a culmination I'm getting for you. And you know what? This is really actually giving me this energy of Taurus is so connected to abundance and stability in this earthly realm. And then we just had a new moon, and I feel like there are a lot of seeds that you planted around your own abundance and luxurious life that are going to be coming to fruition over this next 6 months before the Taurus full moon in the fall. And so these things are just going to grow for you. Like, you've planted a lot within fertile soil, and I'm seeing that now you're just going to be walking through. Why is the autofocus not? Here we go. You're going to be walking through the actualization of all that you have planted in these fertile soils. So this is really beautiful. I'm getting that you've been illuminated, and you now know that your consciousness, whatever you choose to illuminate with the light of your own consciousness, is what grows in your life. And I'm getting that you are choosing abundance. You are choosing to exercise your own free will to create that which you want for the good of yourself and for the good of all others. I didn't even plan to talk about this in this video, but I charged up like a very small number of intention candles. I mean, they're kind of like little like energy activation candles under this new moon in Taurus, and they have like some abundance enhancing herbs and some other magic infused in there. And if you want to get one, I have 6 abundance candles and 6 love candles. So maybe I'll get it together and put a link down below in the description. If you want one, it'll be like a candle in incense that goes with the candle, and then there will also be a lighter and like an affirmation you can use when you light the candle, and you can just like light it once a day and like bring your energy and your intention to it, and this can help to grow and facilitate what you are growing from this Taurus full moon forward, because it really is so much about like what we value in terms of like love and abundance. And it's such a fertile, the Taurus new moon is such a fertile dark void in which like Taurus is very earthy, and it's very rooted in, like I said, abundance and love. So like what you plant within the dirt of the Taurus full moon, it can like bloom and grow so abundantly, because Taurus is a very, very fertile sign. Okay, anyway, onwards from there. So either way, that's what you're getting. But yeah, we're getting lightness again. This is you. You literally are such a light vibration, and it's because you've truly learned to let so much go and return to your home frequency of lightness, home frequency, you interstellar soul. I'm getting that you're somebody who experiences so much serendipity. It's just like a way of life. You're a magical being, and that's what I'm saying, that people do look upon you and they're like, how do you do it? You know what I mean? But you're a master. It's not like, oh, it all comes so easy for them. It's like, no, babe, you literally are a very high level soul, and you've also very quickly adapted and returned to your natural state of this kind of magical way of living in this lifetime. So congratulations, because it's onwards and upwards from here. You've really harnessed how to utilize all of your powers in all areas, whatever way you like to work your magic, but specifically your mind, your consciousness, your energy, to create that which you desire. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. Yeah, power. You've discovered your power to change anything, to create anything. I feel like there is this energy of like you really feeling the pure raw force of your divinity, and what occurs when you direct your consciousness, you direct your intention. I feel like you're really making big moves in your life too, to align your life to a reality that you actually want to live. I feel like you're not waiting anymore. Like, I feel like when you get inspired to make a shift in your life, I'm almost getting this energy where you're like, this is the year where I do all the things I said I would. I give myself all the things I've wanted. And so like you're no longer creating that waiting energy. And I feel like when you step out to like make a big change, you will like, it'll feel so inspiring and so aligning and so in alignment. And then you might get this fear of like, oh wait, no, do I have the energy to do that? Do I have the energy to make that change? Maybe I should just stay the same. But you let that come up and then you do it anyway. And that is like what's showing you your power over and over again. And I'm getting that as you continue to do this, that voice is not even going to come up anymore. You're just going to be making moves like that and like that and like that. And it's literally going to be like, how are they going so fast? How their life literally went from like this to this within a span of months. Like, I just see you not waiting. I see you being like, now is the time. The time is now. Like, this precious day, let me make the most of it. Soul on fire vibes. I feel very much so with that lion too. Through the Lionsgate portal, you have such a possibility to make huge, massive transformation in your reality that aligns with the frequency that your soul is fully remembering, embodying, and embracing. And I'm getting these changes that you feel inspired to make. You are protected as you make these changes. And yeah, omniscience, this is like the all-seeing eye, like watching over you. I feel like you are watched over. Trust that you are watched over, and that what you feel inspired to do now. You are not going to be left alone to make it all happen. Yes, because you're so loved. You're so loved. I really feel your ancestors and your spirit guides guiding you. I know so much has changed and so much has transformed, and you have made so many epic changes, and like made so many choices that have caused you to like propel into a more aligned timeline for yourself, but I'm getting that like it does not stop here. Like there are some more things that are transforming to bring you into a reality of greater love. Like you deserve the most, not just like some of the things that you wanted and some of the things that you thought you could have. Yeah, this is really like, this is giving me so much energy of like magic, and like you're being brought to your most magical reality. And I feel like you're so enjoying where you're at right now. So this isn't about like you being somewhere you don't want to be. I actually feel like you're so proud of yourself for the moves that you've made and the journey that you've taken thus far. But what I am getting is that you are enjoying the dynamic like quest of like unfurling the most for yourself. Like it's not about not being satisfied where you are, it's about being in love with the creation of who you're becoming and the life that you are creating around you. It's like you're doing it for the love of that, of like, let's, you know, it's like it's the motion, it's the process. And I really just feel like you're going to be so in awe of like actually where you're taking yourself, and you're going to love yourself so much for it. Yes. So I'm saying we got new moon, new beginnings. This new moon in Taurus was huge. I feel like you actually planted massive seeds for like your dream reality. Like I'm getting keys to new homes. I'm getting keys to new levels of wealth for you, and new ways that you're going to be creating it all for yourself. You like set something in motion, and it's going to be like, I'm getting like you enacting these movements all throughout summer that are going to like, you're going to be mind blown by the fall to the places that you've taken yourself. So all the opportunities, the pockets, the quantum portals of opportunities that come up, take them. You're going to be excited, and then you're going to be scared, and then you're going to go for it, and you're going to do it anyway, and then you're going to keep gaining the confidence, and then it's just going to be happening like that. And this is the essence of quantum leap. It's not like one thing, it's like boom, all these things start happening at once. Like you're ready now, and it's like, what is causing, oh my God, I'm in a place with like new home, new car, new job, you know, whatever it is that you're seeking. It's so much change. It's so much change. Rainbow, hope. Yeah. This is a blessed period of time for you. And I'm getting that this is coming like through, it's happening with ease and balance. It's not like a manic, let me change everything in my reality. It's like serendipity is aligning to bring you through these changes with a lightness, because this is like, you've created this new beginning for yourself. You're being given the keys by spirit to a timeline of greater like love and heart. Like I'm getting a reality you love. You don't just like it, you love it. You love it. And you're being protected through this transformation. So trust. Rainbows could be a sign for you. May spirit show you a rainbow in these next couple days so that you can experience the knowing, I have chills, like into your very being, that you're being guided, you're being protected, and that you deserve the utmost reflection of your own magic. You deserve to live within it. You deserve to wake up excited to experience it all and to create more of all that you are and offer it to this planet and to this earth. Pyramids, this is once again giving me the energy of the Lion's Gate, when like the constellation of, or when Sirius like aligns to the point where we're receiving such a powerful energy, it like aligns with the pyramids around that time. It's not exactly the Lion's Gate, but it aligns like with the pyramids around August. And it's like, that is, with that alignment, I feel like you're gonna look around and be like, it all aligned. But it all aligned because the opportunity showed themselves to you. You were in alignment, so you noticed them, you took aligned action, and then boom, thing after thing after thing. By August, by the Lion's Gate, you're gonna be like, that's some magic. Everything that I aligned with, because all together it adds up to a brand new reality, a brand new life. And you deserve it, babe. Okay, much, much, much love. If you want a candle, this is the first time I've done a physical product. I'll show you this is like the love one, and there's like herbs and rose quartz in here, and then there's green ones for abundance, but they're infused with some potent magic, and you're potent magic. So potent magic times potent magic. I don't even know if there's a word for that in the English language, so I'm gonna have to come back to you with some light language or something. But I also have personal readings if you ever need, link in my description. And God willing, I will catch you on the next one.